Does your stainless steel kitchen sink look like it needs to be replaced? Well, before you do that, I'm going to show you how to make it look brand new again yourself without having to replace it or calling a professional. It's simple to do, so stick with us and let's do it. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to fix your stainless steel kitchen sink, or if you have another basin that's a stainless steel and it's getting scratched up and dull and just doesn't look good. Well, don't replace it. Let me show you how to fix it. There's a step-by-step process that I'll show you what to do, how to do it, and you're going to be surprised at how nice it looks. So the secret to making this stainless steel sink look brand new, I like to use one of these pads like this. You can pick one of these up at the big box stores. The back of it comes off, it just unscrews off, and you can fill it up with soap inside here. It's great for washing your dishes also, but you want to use this when it's brand new. Since this one has never been used before, this is how you want to use it, but you have to be careful when you use it. I'm going to show you the secret to making your sink look new. So first of all, when you look at the sink, this sink has grain or a pattern to it. The sides of it, you can see the pattern goes around in a circle like this, but on the bottom the pattern goes like this. So when you're using either this pad or if you have just a regular Scotch pad, when you're doing the bottom part, you want to go side to side. That way you're going to match up the grain, what I call the grain in the stainless steel. And when you come to the sides here, you're going to go around in a circular motion like this when you're rubbing it. If you do it the other way, you're going to leave scratches in it. That's how you get these scratches, because you've got your grain going this way and you scratch it up this way. So we're going to go side to side on the bottom. On the sides, we're going to go around in a circular motion. And you have to put a little elbow grease into it, but not hard. So I like to put just a little bit of soap, put just a little bit of water onto it, and just start going side to side. And you'll see, as you're doing it, kind of work your way, you're going to get like a gray coat, and that's the stainless steel. So what you're doing is, you're going to go ahead and bring that polish back into it when you go side to side like this. Now if you have a really, really bad sink with a lot of scratches into it, and if you see here, I'm putting some pressure down onto it, you can already see the texture coming back into it. Some of the deep scratches, you won't be able to get them out, but you'll be able to get out the majority of them. Remember, side to side on the bottom. You can also use, like I said, use this in the same way. If you're enjoying this content and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification, and every time I upload a brand new video, you're going to be notified, and that way it may be just the video you need for the project that you're working on. So instead of hiring a professional and spending your hard-earned money, you can do it yourself. And I appreciate it. So let's get on with the video. Just keep going side to side. And you'll see right around here there's like a lip. So it kind of goes up this far is where you go to side. You don't go any higher than that. Keep working to the side. I'm going to do this side first, and then we're going to compare it to the other side. And I'm putting some downward pressure onto it. And you're actually kind of sanding it. You're sanding off those bad scratch marks. You can see it's already starting to make a difference. And then we'll go toward the front of it here. And just keep doing that. Try to get almost all of those scratch marks out of there. Get it back into the proper way it was. And I kind of go up the side just a little bit like this. Now on the very sides, like I said, you want to go around the circle. Keep it tight and just give it some pressure. This side, the sides are usually not as bad as the bottom because you don't get it scratched up as much. Now we're going to put some water on here and see how it looks so far. You see the difference already? And this will get some of those metal shavings out of there. So then after you've rinsed it, look down and just see where you have more scratches. So this back part looks really good. This front part, we'll scrub a little bit further. The more you scrub, the more you'll take out the deep scratches. I don't like to use any power tools because if you use a power tool or some sort of a maybe a disc on a drill, you have a tendency to go a little bit too much and put some deep scratches in there that'll just make it look terrible. But this is if you start out and do this often instead of waiting until the scratches get too bad, you'll keep your sink looking really good. Okay, so let's take this one again. I try to look for this is the getting dirty, look for the clean part. And if you try to keep it flat, instead of just poking on one side, you'll get a more even sanding to it, or buffing. Flip it over, hit the sides a little bit again. It's starting to really look good now. Okay, let's put some water to it again. See how it's looking so far? Look how shiny it's getting now. You can leave it like that, or if you want to go a little further, let's clean this off, get some of the metal off of there from the stainless. Okay, and then let's scrub it one more time. It's a good workout too. Okay, I think we just about got it enough for this sink. Okay, let's rinse it once more and let's take a good look at it. Wipe it out a little bit so you can see it. Now look at the difference it made. Okay, then what I like to do, I use this product here. It's a stainless steel polish, cleaner and polish, but this is an oil-based one, which there's a lot of different brands you can pick up at the store. I like the oil-based because it'll just make it nice and shiny. It's great for stainless steel appliances. The only thing you have to be careful is when you spray it on there, don't let it spray on the floor because it'll leave an oil, really slippery oil slick on the floor. Put it on there. Now let me show you the difference. This is after and this is the before. You see how dull this is? Look at how after we polish it. See? And that's all it takes. So let me go ahead and get the other side and then we'll look at it when it's finished. Okay, now I'm going to show you after I got both sinks done. See, look at the difference. I got the middle part and I promise you it's the same sink. I didn't put new sinks in there. It's just polished. And it took me a total of maybe 15 minutes to get it all done. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you can make your sink look brand new without having to change it out or without having to pay a professional to come out and do it. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, give me a thumbs up, look at product links in the description, and you take care and God bless.